know if you guys know, but this is the first episode of November. So for November's theme, it's going to be mostly Thanksgiving based. So we're going to be making a lot of casseroles, a lot of side dishes, a lot of things that you can bring to your family's gatherings. If you need a dish to pass and you're vegan and you kind of want to trick them, you don't necessarily need to tell them it's vegan, because just see their reaction. Because honestly, that's probably going to be the best part, especially if they don't know that it's vegan and they don't understand what veganism is. When they bite into that casserole,
surprise, it's vegan.
Exactly. Dairy-free, animal cruelty-free.
Yeah, so I think we're mostly going to be doing sides and then hoping to do
a dessert.
Maybe, yes. We might be doing a dessert.
I would love to do a blueberry pie. My grandma has always been very close to me, and blueberry pie is our favorite thing. That's the last dessert we ever had together. Comment
right now if you want to see us make a blueberry pie. Vegan, because I don't know how to do it, so we're gonna have to really put some research into this.
But here's the thing. I'm going to get my grandma's recipe so that I can try to veganize it. Because
this is gonna be fun. Comment in the comment section and let us know if you want to see us make a blueberry pie.
This whole theme is dedicated to my grandma because we are gonna nail that dessert.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be epic.
We are now at episode 42. Which means we take 2 shots, right? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I was like, that's not a rule. Who gave you that idea?
So, now that we've reached episode 42, I think it is worth celebrating because today, so we film on a certain day and then we upload on a different day. So today is World Vegan Day. So, I think that is something to celebrate, right? Am I wrong?
No, it is. It's just when this video is uploaded, it'll be a random day in September.
November. So here's a shot for episode 42 and for World Vegan Day. Cheers.
Oh yeah. That was rough, but
oh yeah.
I switched it up. Ooh. I got a different sparkling.
Can you?
No.
Does that help?
Okay, it's fucking peach nectarine, okay? That's what it is. It's peach nectarine. I switched it up. I usually drink something else.
Now that we have taken our shot, we're going to show you what we're going to be drinking throughout the episode. So, LJ, what are we going to be drinking tonight?
We are going to be drinking Charles Shaw Rosé wine.
You said that very well because we tried to do this off camera. We said Charles Shaw.
It's a theater warm-up.
Yeah, it's like a choir warm-up. So this is a rosé. It's made from organic grapes. It's vegan. It was $3 at Trader Joe's. So if you ever need a wine that you want on Christmas or Thanksgiving or whenever, this is your go-to. So
let's get it poppin'. And this one really is a popper this time. It's not a twist off.
Is it a twist off though?
No, it's a cork.
What does it say on the cork? What does it say? What does it say? You have to say it out loud.
Twist to remove. I lied.
It's a twister. It's a twist and popper. If we add any value to your life during this episode or in previous episodes, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe below.
And go ahead and tap that notification button so that you can see all of our latest uploaded videos.
Here, do you want to try a knife?
No, there was a peely.
A what?
There was like a little gold peely, and my fucking dumbass like broke it off, so now I'm like, okay, hold on.
Should we be using knives for this? Probably not.
Yeah, because you're gonna cut the plastic where you would have peeled it.
Aha! It is a poppy!
I told you!
So, for our first November Thanksgiving-themed month meal,
I am so excited to introduce the type of casserole that we're going to be making today. It is Tator Tot Casserole.
We have so many wonderful things to put on it, and you might be like questioning what is a Tator Tot Casserole? Well, guess what? You're welcome because we're going to show you.
Also, there's gravy that you have to make from scratch.
Yeah, because guess what? We couldn't find any fucking vegan gravy at the store. So if you know of any brands, I did see some at Trader Joe's. We didn't have no idea where else to go. We just checked, the gravy section or whatever of the store. So
we Googled it. We found an easy gravy vegan recipe that we can make from ingredients.
Yeah, so shout out to Nora Cooks because this is literally like throw everything in a pan and boil it. And I'm like, I can do that.
Perfect. Then once it makes the gravy consistency, you can add it to your casserole, and then we will teach you all those steps along the way, so stay tuned.
sounds crazy, but the first step is to pour a half a bag of tater tots onto a skillet. So for the vegan gravy, it's just a few simple ingredients. I'm not going to name them all out, but the description has the recipe from Nora Cooks that we referenced, so you're more than welcome to use that as well. For the veggies, just follow the instructions on the package on how to cook them.
Wow, this gravy looks so good.
So as you'll see here, we used a half a bag and then realized that we needed to use a whole bag. So what we did was just put another half bag of tater tots onto the skillet and put it on top of what you see here in order to create this beautiful creation. Throw this bad boy into the oven at 375 for about 10 minutes. If you take it out after 10 minutes and it's not to the desired consistency that you would like, you're more than welcome to put it back in for about 5 more minutes.
We've each dug into our
Tator Tot Casserole.
What are your initial thoughts? Because I think
I love the gravy.
it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
This tastes so good.
The gravy is really fucking good. Holy shit.
Yeah, that gravy adds a lot of flavor.
I was right about the cream cheese binding it together, though.
The cream cheese definitely helps. That was actually something we didn't have in the original recipe, but we used it and it worked. So if you're gonna make this, definitely use vegan cream cheese. We're obviously gonna put the recipe in the description below, so go ahead and check that out.
Hell yeah.
If you want to know how to make this, because you know what, I know that you're going to, because it's amazing. There's just so much flavor in it between the tater tots and the cream cheese and the gravy and the cheese.
This is something that you wouldn't expect to be vegan.
Right.
It's really good.
What a great way to start November.
Honestly, like that's a dish that I would definitely bring to a Thanksgiving feast. Like, welcome, Tator Tot Casserole. Like, that is so good.
Absolutely, yeah. It was very flavorful. I think, yeah, because we cooked the tater tots in the saucepan, and I wasn't sure how crispy it was going to be, but it worked really well. I mean, it was still really crispy.
The recipe calls for you to cook the tater tots over the stovetop to mash them up.
Right.
Because that's what a tater tot casserole is. Like, a casserole is just kind of like a mash of things. It makes sense. Like, I was kind of worried about it too. I was like, the crispiness. Like, I was like, oh god.
Yeah,
it's
I was
not
like,
gonna
it's gonna be too soggy. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but no.
Yep.
I think because it goes in the oven, it crisps up pretty well.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then the gravy, like we both said, just adds so much flavor. The fact that we made it from scratch is really impressive.
Yeah, I was actually kind of worried because at first it was really watery, but if you literally, we're gonna put the recipe for the gravy in the description below because we got that from Nora Cooks. It was amazing. So it's very easy, very simple to make. So yeah, overall, I was very satisfied with this meal. I would absolutely bring this to a family dinner for Thanksgiving.
That's a gravy I would make to even put over like regular mashed potatoes too.
Oh, yeah,
like the
for sure.
gravy, honestly, the gravy was like probably my favorite part. The whole thing together, it just like, it was just one big like jumbo dance party in your mouth. Like,
Yeah, pretty
it was
much.
like, Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm crying on the
You
inside.
have all the aspects of a Thanksgiving dinner.
Right, for sure. Yeah, no, it's everything all at once. So
Right.
I was happy. Thank you for suggesting that.
Yeah.
Because that was amazing.
It was really good.
Thank you so much for joining us this week on Our Twisted Kitchen.
This week we made tater tot casserole. It was absolutely delicious.
Exceptional.
12 out of 10 recommend. Thank you for joining us for episode 42. We will see you next time.
When we make something else that's Thanksgiving themed. Have a great week, everybody.
You twist and pop. Twist and pop.
Sounds like an old school dance move.
Or like you're getting
My
old.
joints. Right, exactly.
Oh, I'm I'm so old now, I twist and pop.